What is going on, stream? Guys, it is the 13th of June, 2026. How are we all doing tonight? Guys, we are back, and we are finishing Warhammer Dawn of War, Dark Crusade. We're playing as the Necrons, and I feel like they kind of grown on me. I kind of gotten used to the Necrons. I think I just hated really going up against the tower, because half their forces are invisible. But we've been through the hardest points, guys. We got one more race left to eliminate in the game, and that is the Elder. So, I really hope you guys enjoy this stream. It's going to be the final one. But we also got Soulstorm to do, which I doubt it would be as hard, just because we already have experience with Dark Crusade. So that might be like 3 or 4 parts after we're done with this one. Let me know, how is everybody doing tonight? I just finished work for the week yesterday. I don't have any more work. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Let me just... Perfect. Oh man, but listen, I understand RTS games, Warhammer is not everybody's cup of tea. So by all means, consider checking out my latest video. It is Yakuza. Really great game, man. Almost like a movie. And yeah, man, all I ask is if you guys do going to enjoy this stream, give it a like. By all means, consider subscribing. And if you guys really enjoy the content, by all means, consider becoming a YouTube member for as little as $2.99 Australian. I appreciate everyone that's in the stream, guys. Thank you, guys. I'm kind of excited to see the end, man. I really enjoyed when I played the base campaign of Dawn of War. I didn't enjoy Winter Assault, but I might consider revisiting that, maybe. But guys, I won't give you guys any promises. We are doing Dark Crusade and Soulstorm. But Winter Assault, maybe. Alright, let's cut out the music and let's get into the game, people.
SEGA.
I don't know what it is, stream, but I've been getting a lot of copyright notices lately on my YouTube. Like with mostly with my older streams, because I used to play like so many lo-fi playlists and stuff. But we're dealing with them. I know people miss when I used to play so much to secure my streams, but the company is not going to let us have any fun.
Finish this!
Sorry about that.
Higher ground! We'll gain the advantage! Continue the assault. Reinforcements are coming. The monolith. We destroy that and this is over. Charge!
sort of like semi-vaping these days, so I'm not really back into it that much. Campaign. And I'm excited, people. I really am. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. I think I count my streams these days at like 3 hours, but considering we're close to the end of the game, I think don't be surprised if it ends up being like just under 2 hours or something, because that could very well be the case. Or it could even be like an hour and a half if we just like play really well. We'll see. All right, we are back, and this is the final one of Dawn of War Dark Crusade. And I'll be honest, man, it really kicked my ass during the early to mid of the LP, but it has kind of grown on me, especially since we figured out we can kind of cheese the game a bit, which I'm hopefully not gonna be implementing tonight. I only did that against the tower, just because, you know, the tower was like almost impossible to go up against for me. Trust me, guys, I spent 3 streams trying to do it. It didn't work out. But alright, we got some choices. We can either conquer the remaining land, you know, and get upgrades to our character and our forces, or we can go straight ahead and fight the final boss. But I know it's not gonna be easy, so let's get started. Ooh. Let's do it. We got everybody. I'm just disappointed that I wasn't as good on the game, just because I really wanted to upgrade my my Necron Lord, getting like fully decked out. But maybe they'll give us an option to maybe there's end game content you can constantly push these lands, but I'm not too sure. Oh, we got to add Wraith to our forces as well, which is kind of good. All right, the FOV is still working. And I'll struggle to get it working. Let's get started with the captures. Ooh, okay. They're being really generous now, because these two right at the base. But with these guys, we're gonna coast the area, check if it's safe or not. That one's almost captured. We'll just keep 2. I think we can take on these guys. Kronos is almost safe, people. Alright, but especially with the Necrons, you gotta focus on getting the, you know, the captures, the you know, getting energy and all that. Because the entire army just runs on energy. Well, they aren't dead, but they can almost be Teslas. Alright, we're about to get 40%. Ooh, 60 as well. I'm gonna take these guys and coast up ahead. These guys I'm gonna get building gens, and the other ones are gonna be capturing. Gotta get started on those ASAP. 40% already. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Shit, I can almost have 100% here. Easy. Good. Almost. Alright, good. They got one of those. Alright, we'll just take these guys and defend them. Okay. Thankfully, we spotted that before they went for it. Alright, what are we in for, people? Oh my. Okay, there's some Imperials here. Oh, I'm not fighting the Elder just yet. I'm fighting the Imperials. These guys are easy. It's just that they're power and packed. So they're always in like big groups and whatnot. But really, they're not that easy to fight up against. For the most part. There was that one mission where they chucked like 1 million people at our base. What's going on, Cow? How you doing, man? That's good. I don't know what's... I do some multitasking. These guys been slacking. Or I guess I've been slacking. I want to go for captures, but we desperately need energy. I think energy is more important right now. Did I lose anybody? We lost a single person. But we've destroyed some of the energy to some of their forces. Like this is the best I could ask for a brand new game. We're doing everything to a T. Everything's correct. Good on these guys. What do I need to upgrade just yet? I need a summoning core because I do want to get that on the base as well. What's cracking? Not a lot, man. It's winter time right now. Everybody's inside. Got a whole lot to say. Picking up my partner soon. But I'm doing this stream. And then I'll do some editing and then I'll meet up with them. Should be a good day. Oh, bro, this little pocket right here of just capturing is so good. I want to get these guys building gens. where the other guys? Honestly, I'm tempted to just wait and just build up her forces and whatnot. Because I want to capture all these before I move on. But I'm going to get these guys back up here. And in case they get pushed or whatnot, yeah, you can see it. It's already happening. They can go to capture that, you know, away from the mall. And we're upgrading them too, so they can't get pushed as much. It's when you see Imperial dudes, like the Imperials are like the, you know, like the soldiers of the Space Marines. But like the servitors just look so like out of place. But we know how they messed up, man. Let's not talk about the Emperor. If we could even call him that. Day, night, nah, just an average day of the week. I won't say it's an average day, of course. But we see each other often. Now we're operating at 100%, so yeah. They shouldn't be fucking with us now. Dude, we've pretty much claimed the entire map. Is this really like a small map? I mean, it was a small section on the map, but... I think we can finish it now. Maybe. But these guys aren't putting up any fight whatsoever. Not that they can if they wanted to. You know. Let's get awakened. What about you, Cal? What do you got going on the weekend? I tended to just keep pushing, but like I'm also leaving a lot of those guys behind. Another field command. I think they have like 3 or 4 of them around the map. They never have just one base. They have like, we can almost get 200%. You can get 200% on these your forces if you capture so much, or like everything on the map, I think. I'm just gonna go straight for the base and see if that finishes things off. Probably go for these first. They're ignoring us. Can't have any third parties, you know. Yeah, I barely even upgraded the base. I've just been capturing this entire stream, to be honest. Yeah, good luck getting close to our base. I think you meant to say howdy, yeah? What's going on, Raider? How you doing, man? Guys, we're in June, right? Is it not Friday? Oh fuck, we won. War gear awarded for 5,000 kills. Okay, so I think it's... I think they give you the war gear depending on how much challenges you've done, no? You weren't supposed to read that? Yeah, I'm quick sometimes, you know. I don't know what it is. I'm sure you're pretty good at this, Raider, since you're very talkative, but like... I don't know, most streamers don't read the chat, don't they? Or they only read like the last 2 messages, but I make sure to read my chat. I'm not always quick, sometimes I'm really slow. It depends on what I'm up to. Raider, what you up to, man? Okay, so this is the last piece of gear I can add to my character. Okay, you can see it on. Sweet. I'm just disappointed I couldn't get so much more on him, you know? Heart of Darkness. I love that. Look at those hands, man. I'll just go for the death mask just because, like, kind of ties things together a little bit. Alright, it's time for screenshot time, people. Flash, our savior of the universe. Cal, I know you love Flash. Speaking of Flash. No, I was trying to get a good screenshot. I think we got enough. All right, so we got some extra war gear. What does that represent? The green. Oh, oh, did we not grab the spaceport? Did we? Okay, so whatever's green, I can move to. I can do 2 moves. Let's go. So it'll be funny if this stream is only like obviously we still gotta capture the base and all, but it'll be funny if this part is only 1 hour. Also, let's be smart, people. Let's save that. Should anything go wrong, you know? Let's add the Wraith to the squad. And let's get Tomb Spider in there as well. I love the snowy maps because the Necrons are usually black and green and a bit of brown. Black, green, and brown is their color palette. So like sometimes, you know, it is a bit hard. It is a bit hard when you get to those like jungle kind of maps. But like these guys perfectly contrast. Yeah, it's good. Alright, and I believe we'll find the Elder this time, and we have not fought the Elder, so we don't know how they're gonna be like. One thing I find funny is that whenever you start a brand new map, you just have all these tomb spiders. I'm sure there must be like a lore reason for that, or whatnot. Raider, man, what have you been up to? What's going on? Always a pleasure to see you in the streams, man. Sorry guys, just scan the area a bit. See what I'm working with. It looks like it's a pretty linear path in terms of capturing, which is good. It means we won't get as confused as much. I wasn't finished. Okay, we killed her that easy. Yeah, I might want to take this one slow, you know, kind of figure them out a little bit. Because I don't know what I'm walking into, really. Yeah, something's telling me I gotta be extra prepared for this one. I didn't build any turrets last time because it was just so quick. This is a big map for a change. You can see how many points we have to capture. All the relic points are right in the middle of the map. I'm getting bad vibes about this one. I'm just calculating what we're gonna do. Playing a bit slow this time around. Let's get the Waking Monolith first, and then before we do anything, you know. I should at least have these guys build something while they're waiting about. Yeah, you kind of just need to like slowly just keep pushing forward. That's really what RTS is, you know. You group up your forces, build up your base, you know. And you kind of ease your way into things, you know. I'll just have these guys hang out here. Guarding these guys a little bit. Just getting some work done on the base, you know. Going up pretty fast now. I think that's okay. I like the Elder. They're really cool. I will be doing I want to do a Let's Play sometime and just play the Elder, you know, figure them out. It's kind of fun. The cool thing about this game compared to most RTS games, Warhammer series, is that there's so many like different races. Like I'm talking like different races. Like you got like this undead robots summoned by a frog god. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. Or an emperor that's strapped to a chair, and that's been dead for almost 1,000 years. Well, not dead, but pretty much a vegetable. You know, it's a weird series, you know. In a good way, in a good way. Man, at least one means of defense, you know. In case they ever do get that far. Apparently we're working our way to get 100. But yeah, we're chilling. They have to have a base nearby or something. Sending everybody. I hope these guys aren't invisible. You know? I'm gonna have these guys retreat, kind of. Finally, we got that upgrade. Did I build an Awakened Monolith? But yeah, we want to build a Jenny next to each of these. And we'll get to the point where we're just too powerful. Why are there so many coming out of this? Oh, there's a big strategic point up here. Yeah. I am getting kind of overwhelmed a little bit now. Somehow, besides the Wraith, nobody's died. Feels like it's never ending with these guys, hey. Maybe I was too slow. But I'm back on the job. You know what I should do? I should put a turret here just because there's so many enemies pouring in to this side. It'll kind of help us out a little bit because they're just chucking way too much at us. But in the meantime, I'm going to push up here. I'm going to see if we can take this over. Maybe a bit too close, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to send these guys over here. All these guys and they still can't stack up against us. But this is the kind of thing we gotta do. We gotta struggle and then just keep pushing them back. Still got these guys at the base. I should have took my sweet time, didn't I? But I got more where that came from. Who do I even have anymore? Is this, What is that? I'm playing as the Necrons in Dark Crusade. These? Oh, okay. Okay, now I get what you mean. I'm playing the original one. The anniversary just came out. I played Dawn of War, the base campaign, before anniversary came out. And I think, you know, I might as well just play the rest on the base version. It still runs fine. If anything, it should run a bit better, no? But I heard the new one's like more compatible for 64 base systems, which is good. Like I think you need to you need a mod to like increase the FOV. You need a mod to and then you need to like use a hex editor to like increase the and make it widescreen. But the expansions, funny enough, have widescreen support. But Winter Assault and the base game does not. Which is weird. Nobody's died. Well, I mean, when I say nobody's died, I'm talking about the team. Actually, fuck it. We'll just go for it. We're just gonna go for it, people. The elders are kind of annoying a bit. They're reminding me a lot of the tower, but they just can't go visible. Soulstorm with Unification mod campaign is the GOAT. Thanks for letting me know. I have heard about it beforehand, but I've not looked too much into it. I might install mods sometimes, like to like, you know, make the game run better or look slightly better, but I usually try to keep it a bit vanilla, I'd say. But I wouldn't mind playing mods in the future if that's what it kind of is. But welcome to the stream, Roshan. How's your day going tonight, man? You know what, I'm just gonna go on a murder spree. Also, these are the slag deposits they're talking about. I've never used one. Okay, this dude's coming after us. I think I might just start upgrading the base, you know, calling reinforcements and doing all that fancy stuff. How much energy do I got? I can call everybody. Get 3 sets of those. One of those. Yeah, that'll be the team. I think that's good enough. Okay, yeah, it's time for the next army. Yeah, let's keep building that. Once that's built, we can pretty much upgrade the thing fully. Yeah, we probably lost those, but keeps them busy for like a little bit. They gotta rebuild. Oh, but you also need a captured relic, yeah. They add Tyranids, Grey Knights, and Chaos Demons as playable races. Chaos Demons? I'll think about it, brother. But that sounds like a good time. Or maybe a good excuse to come back to the game. No. Oh, they're coming. I think I might have to restart, people. This is not going my way. But I've got an idea, people. I've got an idea, people. Since I'm planning to restart this, yeah, I can't catch a break. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm fucked, people. I still have an idea, though. We might have to cheese it, folks. I don't know what to say. Or we're gonna hold these guys at bay. Keep them off our base. I never got that upgrade. Oh, now I realize the mistake I made. base is smoked. But I'm just gonna save my time and just, yeah, let's just load back. But let's keep these guys busy in the meantime while he's doing that. Semi-multitasking, still building stuff, but just... Let's see if we can maybe cheese it again. Usually it's on the complete opposite side. Usually, I say usually. One thing I can do is... I need a summoning core. I mean, this honestly is definitely a very plausible playstyle though, but it is a bit cheap though. Alright, hold the base, guys. Let me order. Gonna take these guys a while. Where's my guy? Although it's snow, it is terrible to see in these boggy conditions. I think it's getting warmer though. And trust me, guys, this works. This works actually very well. Because the cool thing about Necron Lord is whenever you respawn him, he spawns exactly where you where he died. So you can he's kind of relentless, isn't he? That is one of the cool things you can do with the Necrons. You can just like tank a lot of the damage. Dude, I got like nothing. I'm so broke. I don't know. Somehow we're still killing it. Weekly D's cost 0. We could probably get on that. The deflated ones are so much slower. A-beam broke. We destroyed a webway, so that's good. That means a bit less for us. A bit less we gotta worry about. This guy needs to regen a bit of health too, so... yeah, it's not too bad. We'll wait for these guys. Actually, no. If we push past this point, they're gonna attack our base, and that'll ruin my plans. But we'll build more jennies and stuff. My whole base is based upon the idea that I'm literally walking straight into their base and taking shit. Honestly, they could be on the right, just because the right is very similar to ours. Yeah, and you got these like broken down homes and stuff. I'm gonna have these guys go over here. Maybe from the top side, it could be in an awkward location, maybe. Now they're starting to get aggro, which is not good. Don't tell me it's up here. No, it's not. See how they haven't pushed our base whatsoever? But I'm smart now, so once we get the Soulstorm, we're gonna fuck shit up, man. Hopefully in a good way. But yeah, I don't know. I have the vibe that like the base is like somewhere on the right now. The Eldars don't really have typically like big bases because they just have portals. That's the whole gimmick. They have portals all around the map and they just keep teleporting and stuff. They're really cool though. Scan the environment, you know. Now, if the base was here, they probably would have captured it. key. This is a pretty big section of land. It could honestly be here. But just like last time, man, we're base hunting. Trying to find where they're hiding. Outside of base, let's keep these guys active. Alright, they are pushing our base this time. We didn't find it in time. It was actually working pretty well. It was. I'm just gonna check this corner before I leave. They push us a lot from this direction. Usually, the bases are on like the end of a map or something. Typically how it goes. Can't seem to find where they've hidden themselves. We did find that small base along the left, so he might be on the left. But you checked all along the right side, so it's definitely not there. We've checked the tip of the map, so it has to be somewhere along this left side. We found one of the bases there, so it's probably good indication that's probably there as well. So the idea is I'm trying to make it hard for them to get to our base. Put all these like roadblocks in at the front. It's still legit. It's still a legit playstyle though. It's like, you're still playing the game as it's intended. Maybe not the best strategy, but It works. It works. Capture that one. But I feel like this FOV might be working a bit too well. It's like, yeah, down the left side. I'm gonna double check down here, see if they've rebuilt it as we make our way through. Does that heal? Like a lot? Or is that just damage? Oh, it does work actually. I don't know why, but I thought it did damage. I think we're doing it. What's going on at the base? Hold on, guys. Yeah, B. Oh my. Alright, we're good, people. We're good. Must be like an easier way to get to these guys. Keep going. We're getting closer, I know we are. Or was it back here? It's such a convenient plot of land. Yeah, destroy the quarters. What if they don't have headquarters? They just have like these portals. You know, once you destroy all the portals. It's been a long time since I fought the Elder. And I think in the Dawn of War campaign, they were sort of like allies, no? And enemies. Yeah, I think the Webley Assembly are their bases. Yeah, we made it. We found it. This might be it. It really was that easy. It really was that easy. And now we got Tomb Spider on the team. And just like that, we have pushed them back. And it is time for the final battle. Oh my. All I can do is end my turn for now. But one thing I will do is I will save. We still played legitly. Auto resolve. We're gonna have to fight that. And good thing we know where their base is. Oh. We start with everything. Everything is already built and upgraded. Didn't I have 2 repair bots? No? I guess though those ones don't really respawn, but you always get the one. Just one of them at least. Well, since I know kind of what I'm doing now, it's gonna take everybody and we'll just go straight for their base. But maybe I could get one more no, I don't want Tomb Spider. I already got Tomb Spider, no? Where is Tomb Spider? Oh, okay. You don't get Tomb Spider because you're currently fighting the area where you unlocked him. In a weird way. It's alright then. Need one of those. I just grabbed the Immortals. They're pretty weak, but kind of round up the team a little bit, you know. But I think I might have already had some, no? Oh, we didn't. They just have similar weapons. Alright, people, off we go. We're just gonna rush their base and just see if it's on the left side again. Because that could very much be the case. I gotta make these guys kind of like slow down a little bit just because they can't really catch up as quick. But yeah, I'm just getting turrets built all over my base. It's just... But yeah, I enjoy like the first time around whenever I try to take or attack a piece of the map, I play the first game very traditionally, and then the second game I just kind of go in, figure out where the spawns are. Sometimes I finish it in that attempt, or then I get on the third attempt and just like, you know, just go straight for the base. There's different kinds of play styles with this game. There's no one shoe fits all, this kind of thing. Did they move it perhaps? There's just one thing I want to grab. Flayed ones? What are you guys up to much? Perhaps they might have shifted to the top, but we're just gonna... Let's double check the right side. The left side, I mean. And just like I predicted, they're the exact same spot. This expansion is really great, man. It is really good. I think I mostly enjoy RTS games when they're more like cinematic. Like there's a story attached to it or something. More so than like the competitive ones, because I know Warhammer is definitely extremely competitive. Like I was watching some of the videos on YouTube trying to like get better at this game. There's a huge ass community. And I mean, it is one wacky franchise. It does actually have probably some of the best lore I've seen in most franchises. Let's be honest. That's one. And I think number 2 is over here. Last time I think we already destroyed 2 of those. Alright, what can we do with the base now? Alright guys, it's the last part. But we're not on the last mission just yet. We're just defending a district. The area. I think these guys are okay. All we gotta do is destroy their base. I got enough turrets in my and I can always just repair them, maybe more. Yeah, I think they've like slightly shifted towards the top. Because yeah, some of them were coming from the top. Okay, that is kind of OP if you get... So I guess not all artifacts have to be, do they have something up here? Let's just check the corners, you know. Okay, I think we might have found it. Yep. So I think they've gone back to like the default position, no? Oh, and then you just have the these guys just... It'd be like that, like where you gather the whole squad, you send them to one position, and then just like one team of AI, they don't follow suit, and it's super annoying. Yep, it's up here. Well, as Michael Jackson once said, hopefully this is it. Oh my God. We are destroying everything. A bone singer? What is that? And they ought to have like some of the coolest looking like things. So I want to play as each race in the Warhammer series at least one time. So we'll do that. But I think we're here. Our soul shrine is just Tomb Spider preserved. Let's go. Let me guess. Is this going to be a never-ending battle where they just keep attacking it? Or can I actually do something for my turn? Hopefully not. Was they the last one on the field and I gotta... But yeah, now we can finish things. The Tomb Spider on the team. The last stronghold, people. Last stronghold on the map. This is the finale, people. This is what it's all amounted up to. The Necrons versus the Elder Man. Kronos, are we gonna save it?
Eldar rely on stealth and trickery where others trust in direct force and valor. An ancient and debased people, the aliens only sully their hands in battle when they have no choice. When the Eldar's enemies at last tracked down their hidden base of operations in Tyria, the far-seer Taldir turned to a strategy of trickery. In this, she followed the ways of her ancient and deceitful race. Her forces were centered on a great reinforced hill in a remote, frozen area with very limited access. To cut off these access points, the Far-Seer lured Cat's Paws to Tyria. Orcs, dissatisfied with a war of Warlord Gorguts, followed advice whispered by Taldir's warlocks and camped right where they could screen the Eldar from attackers. The Eldar, nevertheless, built a substantial force of their own. Advanced webway gates allowed them to ferry troops from the Wraith ship hiding behind a holofield somewhere in the Cronus system. But these same gates were the Eldar's great weakness. If attackers could take and hold them, Taldir would be cut off from reinforcements and any hope of escape. Alone and outnumbered, the Eldar would be caught in their own trap.
What I want to know is the narrator. Is he just is he a space marine or is he a Necron? Because I'm pretty sure they shouldn't have voices, no. But you know, the space marines are always like the main characters of the Warhammer series. Let's be honest. So it's probably them narrating what's going on. Cutscene time. It's still on 4x3. But the game is widescreen. I wonder what this looks like in the definitive edition.
All is prepared.
Excellent. Exarchracanus, take your warp spiders to their positions and then return to the aspect shrine.
We are on our way.
What is that voice?
You have doubts, Harlequin?
I trust in your
Harlequin.
vision, Taldir of Oathway, but to stand
Yeah, it looks like
surrounded by
Harlequin.
primitives makes me uneasy.
Is this
I
future
understand
Harlequin?
your distaste, but Eldar rely on speed and stealth. We are not made for entrenched positions. The orcs, however, make for excellent tools. They will keep the supply roads closed and our true enemies weak.
Okay, so we're gonna
And
be
if
fine.
these attackers defeat the orcs,
I do not doubt they will overcome our cat's paws, but it will cost them. And in their weakened state, they will face the wailing doom itself. The Seer Council has named the young king. Exarchracanus of the Warp Spider Shrine shall sacrifice himself to awaken our most powerful warrior, the Avatar of Cain.
None shall escape my wrath.
Oh, he's a piece of piss. Yeah, I fought him before. But if we're talking about the big old demon from like the main campaign, the base one, then yeah, we are in for some trouble. Alright, let's do that. I'm not gonna try.
Come for me, Necron, and I await.
Finally, you accept the inevitable.
Yeah, that's how they sound like. Eliminate the Elder forward base. I was just gonna say, I don't think you can cheese. I don't think you can cheese these stronghold missions because they are very you know, kind of cinematic, and they have you doing specific things rather than just destroying the HQ. So I'm gonna take it a bit slow, take it a bit smart, and hopefully we can defeat them all. I've been live for an hour and a half, so yeah, give it a like, give it a sub, maybe we can remember. We're gonna go for 26, guys. Let's get 5 channel members. I think we can do it. I believe. And these guys really want trouble, don't they? Bro, we're getting attacked from all sides here. But we gotta withstand it for like at least a little bit. They're trying to get our base. Okay, guys, we have successfully pushed them back. Oh, that was tricky. That was tricky there for like a little bit. Now I want them to repair the base a little bit. It's not that damaged, but we gotta start building some jennies as well. Guys, I'm just trying to be smart this time around. Trying to do too many dumb things. Where is the orc base? I think it's somewhere along the right. We have to defeat the orcs before the elders. But if we can only get out of a base in time.
There's more than just puny elders here. We was right to split off from Gorguts' lot. We're gonna have us a proper war right here. War!
Annihilate the orc camp. Okay, so it's along the right side. We know where it's coming from. So the orcs coming from the right, elders coming from the left. Oh, and it shows exactly where their base is.
We should use the squiggers on them. No, leave them be. The squiggers ain't trained yet. I don't want to get stuck scraping bits of you after their
You see what I mean? As soon as I try to make an exit.
Then disappear.
Squig-offs. hell are those? I gotta build like a shit ton of turrets or something. They have to have some sort of like webway nearby or something to be summoning this much. Alright, and yeah, we got enough. It really is no exaggeration, but yeah. We're really gotta level up the base a bit. Alright, people, we're gonna go for it. If they do push our base, we'll just capture. Alright, but I don't wanna be bitch. I wanna try and get everything, you know. We can't be slacking on the base work because otherwise we're fucking cooked, people. But I do have a plan. It's a slow one though, but it'll work. I'm sure of it. Did I upgrade Tomb Spider? No. That's a waste.
A fast strike in and out.
I should just have a group of flayed ones at the base or something. Why did I never upgrade that? Alright, but we almost had their base, the orc base. It's just, every time we get closer, they're just gonna swarm our base, so... We can upgrade these at least now. so much shit I gotta build, but like I just... Yeah, the orcs are a serious pain.
We sting, then disappear.
Let me get another set of these guys. Just for like defending the base, you know? Yeah, that's good. Can't keep these guys waiting for too long, but I gotta get 'em- I want to get these guys building something before I leave. And I know just the thing. Oh, we can get that upgrade here soon. But I think by the time we reach the Orc's base, our base is going to be near completion at that point. That's not too bad. Okay, so they're just hanging out on this mountain. Where's my base? Let's do that. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's so sick. They can join our team. We have tamed them, people. Big ass orc elephants. Yeah, it's green elephants. Of course they'll have to be green. Of course. The rest of it's up here, is it? We'll first go eliminate like all the what happened to the The Squigoths.
To battle.
What is that voice? How much did I lose? No, they've literally just disappeared. Maybe I haven't ordered them. I don't know, we lost them somewhere. They went. I don't know where, but they went somewhere. Maybe perhaps they got reclaimed or something. I don't know. What are these guys fucking doing? You sent them out there. Alright, we're just kind of like multitasking right now. There's just a lot going on the screen. The Elder are getting closer though. I have kept that note. But essentially just time to clean up their base, but while we're doing this, they're going to keep pushing our base as well. I have to constantly go back and forth and make sure these guys are good.
A fast strike in and out.
You know what I mean? And just like that, man, they're already gone. Maybe we just go straight for their base. Where's the stronghold at? Okay, I'm getting a bit carried away. I need to go back to my base and sort some stuff out. Let's build a journey right here. Let's send these guys back to the base. I feel like we're gonna get a big push soon. Just kind of explain the process, people. Let's haven't finished that off. They can stay protected. That's so lame though, we lost the elephants. That must have been something I should have done that I just didn't do. I don't know. The game says I have him, and then I just don't have him. They must be like roaming around the map somewhere. I'm doing 2 fights currently. Well, not anymore. One was at the base and one's up here in the orcs.
This is what we like best. Dance, you me? Dance!
That's their base, I think. Well, there goes them all. I don't think they have a base. I think they just have buildings.
Don't trick me.
What's that about?
We encircled your orc palms in the mountains, Eldar.
Is that the base right there?
And now our forces have regrouped. It is time to end your tricks.
Well, that might be true. I still got some of you guys to clean up. Alright, what's happening, people? What's happening?
We sting, then disappear.
We think, and then we disappear. That's kind of cold. I like that. The Elders are like a deceitful race, they say. Yeah, I mean, even in the base during a war campaign, they were kind of doing like some weird stuff where they did work with us, and then they kind of like, you know, flipped the script later on. Because there was a huge ass demon we had to fight. It definitely doesn't compare to what's that that Elder Warrior they summoned? Dude, he wouldn't stand a chance against them. The orcs are practically finished. I'm just kind of finishing up the remaining bases they have. Not that we need it, but I don't want to see the red markers on the map anymore. Nor do I want to see him keep pushing us. Or rebuild. Okay, yeah, we did annihilate the... So now it's just the Elders. That also means these guys have free reigns to capture. Hey, Sunrick, what's going on, man? How are ya? I'm finishing this game tonight, man. It's Dark Crusade in Dawn of War. How you doing, man? Been a while, Rick. Hopefully you've been good, brother. Always a pleasure to see you. Yeah, I can kind of let them capture that and not have to worry. They can capture all the capture points. Currently, I'm just scanning the area, getting it mapped out. The Elder should be pushing us soon. Hey, look, a slag deposit. I wanna build those things at least once, you know. Do I have I was wondering what these guys were up to. Enraged monolith. Alright, so let's get it built. Yeah, just like predicted, man, they've got some more hanging about. We gotta sort out. When did I get a destroyer? Did I just always have one? Good, a lot of ups and downs, but it's mixed for me. I remember last time we spoke, you said, nah, I might be getting confused with somebody else or something. But didn't you say, like, there was this girl that was, like... Yeah, it was weird. But, I'm not sure if it's you or somebody else, but... You're in, like, a forced relationship or something? I think that was you. But that's so good, man. You don't have to justify it. Life's pretty tricky.
To battle.
Why does it sound like an AI? Did they capture that point? Alright. I'm not going to be reinforcing any of these. Well, I won't be doing the second upgrade, but I will be reinforcing them, I think. We got so much money. But I can't remember if I've ever built one of these things, but... But yeah, so sorry to hear that you went through all that, man. What is the time in the US right now? Alright, sorry about the barking, guys. My brother's just coming back. Oh, it's afternoon for you guys. Sweet. That's cool. Let's give it a minute or two, guys. They start barking heavily when somebody's Oh, these are the ones from the cutscene. Yeah, there goes some of it. Okay, I'm gonna get these guys to capture this. Cal says it's 8 p.m. here. I'm sorry I haven't been able to watch your streams, vids. I've been so tired and stressed. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what is such a need to apologize, man. I'm not mad at you. I'm not pissed off, or I'm just a streamer, man. But no, I appreciate that you're part of our community, man. The thing on my channel is I'm always streaming. I'm always uploading. So, you know, if you need some time, man, it's all good. You know, you don't need to justify it or explain it. You know, I get it. I get it. You know, I disappear sometimes as well, a little bit. There's a lot of moving parts.
A fast strike in and out.
I think I would have been fucked if I didn't reinforce the base. Get some stuff upgraded and whatnot. I'm struggling with this camera a little bit. I'll let him do that. What kind of games have you been playing lately, man? What kind of games have we've been playing, guys? So I think they just have like 1 million of these around the map. I'm gonna destroy them all. And I saw that big one on the far end of the map. I think that's the main one where you got destroyed by the looks of it. But even with just these guys, man, we've been doing a lot of damage to them. Alright, let's keep these guys at bay for a moment. Control, I've heard good things about. It's made by the same people who made Mad Max. I gotta play I want to play Mad Max first because I hear they're remaking Mad Max. Like it's gonna get like a full-on remake. So I'm looking forward to that. DC Universe Online, I've been hearing a lot of talk about. I can't believe that game's still running. I think that game came out when I was in like middle school, maybe even before then. Now I'm close to 30, guys. I just hit 28 not long ago.
Return to the main base. Let our enemies fight amongst themselves.
going on here?
Got them! Got them all!
Oh, there's Alright, now we also gotta fight the Space Marines, of course we do. That's wonderful. These guys are just having a chill time, just capturing stuff. We can get the slag deposit and then return these guys back to the base.
We sting, then disappear.
Okay, now it's we stink and now we disappear. Is that what they said before, or was it we think and then we disappear? Now that I think about it, that makes a lot more sense.
Sorcerer.
Necrons! The Eldar has tricked us! Destroy these mechanical monstrosities, and then find me that alien witch!
Capture and hold the webway gates. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's Chaos. It's not Space Marines, it's Chaos. I haven't played any Dragon Ball Z games. I really want to. Yeah, I know you're a big fan. I gotta do Brawlhalla for a stream. I feel like that might have like a big community to it. I haven't really delved into the fighting game scene. If you guys know anything about me, I like making myself uncomfortable, so I think you guys are due for a fighting game soon.
The Bastion remains strong, Farseer, but the webway gates to your Wraith ship are vulnerable.
Our course is clear then. Protect the gates at all costs. Without them, we may never escape this world. We must drive the attackers back.
One thing I hate about the camera on the map is that it's a giant triangle and I can't exactly get it perfect, you know? We went from like never doing an entire campaign to just like now doing 2 of them. That's wonderful. They haven't pushed our base whatsoever. I haven't called any reinforcements. I've just been using the base guys this whole time. And I think that's all that we need, to be honest. I want to capture these points along the way, you know?
Craftworld Ulthway will never stop opposing you, Necron.
The analysis of your technologies is complete, Eldar. We know you cannot escape this world without your webway gates. We will take them from you, and then purge this world of your race.
That sounds hella racist, let's be honest. That sounds hella racist. Alright guys, we at the end. Oh wow, look at that. I can afford anything I possibly want. So that's what we're gonna do, people. We're gonna... Who do we have in the roster? You know what, I'm gonna go to war with these guys, and once they die, we'll build a whole brand new army if they don't survive. But I'm a bit too lazy. It's a bit too lazy. And we got a good enough amount of people. At least for the first push. But I want to take my time with these guys a bit. I want to capture all the strategic points along the way. Yeah, so they can lay off our base a bit. Well, all in all, people, it's smooth sailing to the end. I think the Chaos guys aren't much of a fight. Let's be honest. Chaos guys never really amount to much, do they? Is this like Clash of Clans type gameplay? Yeah, similar, yeah. So like, balloons, like tower defense games. Yeah. Owe their birth, to RTS games, strategy games. But it's, I don't know, it's not the same. I haven't really seen much Clash gameplay, but like, you guys, like,
A fast strike in and out.
have like these small maps with like bases and whatnot. Let's just say it's a really dumbed down version of this game. In a sense, that's what Clash of Clans and these other mobile games are. And then RTS is like an offshoot of strategy games, you know? It just means like real-time action, like everything's happening real time. So what I'm doing on this side of the map is, you know, has no bearing on what these guys are doing on this side of the map, you know? I feel like they made different versions of the ending, depending on how you came across it. Which is cool. Which is cool because I think this game has, like a game like this has a lot of replayability. It looks like it's completely decayed. Did I ever get that second upgrade for it? What has all changed since, what all has changed since I've been home? In the game? Are we talking about this game? Or... Adam Gamer in the stream, man. You are good? Good morning to you, mate. Good morning. We're finishing this game tonight. And then, well, it's not a game, it's an expansion, but we got one more to go. It's a nice Saturday. Good day to save a planet. Did they die?
A fast strike in and out.
I don't know why these guys keep pushing, they just keep getting smoked. Might have to order another set of these guys. Appreciate everyone that's in the stream though. Thank you guys for being here. We're gonna fight the Chaos guys. So we defeated the Orcs. We're gonna beat the Chaos guys, then only then can we fight the Eldars. I think I can already guess what the end game is gonna be. I saw a huge ass portal on the far end of the map. Here it is. I'm not sure if it has any significance, but apparently it's a critical location, no? We've played like most of the map.
More of our dispersed servants have rejoined the battle. Gather together, that we may silence the Eldar at last.
Alright, these guys are done. But essentially, you kind of, in RTS games, you kind of play God, or, you know, play like the commander, and you're gonna like lead these guys into battle. Stuff like that. It looks complicated if you haven't played one. It looks complicated, I know. I feel like if you want to get to any genre that you haven't played before, you gotta start with a good game. Because if you try to get yourself into another genre, and you play like the worst game of that, it might be bad. But we started with Command & Conquer, and we played Dawn of War, and I'm just coming back to finish it off, you know, Dark Crusade. But I've had a good time all in all. These guys have like a million turrets around the map. That was quick.
With the Warp Sorcerer defeated, more of us have risen from the caverns below Eldar. Our purge grows stronger with every death.
I just been doing nothing with this guy. Absolutely nothing. Let's build a turret. There's still some more Chaos guys, I believe, but other than that, we have defeated them. So last on the agenda is the Elder. You know, I'm actually glad. I'm glad that the stream has gone the distance. You know. I was worried it's going to be a super short stream, but the Elder have proved a good challenge, so...
To battle!
I am getting close to that 3-hour mark, but we're just going to finish things off tonight. Final map. I don't like that. They really just hate this thing. Oh, dude, it's gonna take ages to get somebody up here, but... Nah, I really don't care that much, to be honest. It's like it's their base. They really wanted it, they can take it, but... Is there like more portals around that I've destroyed, maybe? Alright, but to get up here, we gotta go all the way here. This big old bridge here. Just gonna wait for them to catch up. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be walking into, but I'm sure I'm gonna need backup. Alright, this is our first run. I do want to call some more guys. In advance. I don't want to call them just yet, because what could happen is a base could get attacked and then they'll just kind of go rogue around the map. So let me just wait, see how it goes. Have some faith in these guys. Elder aren't that strong though, let's be honest. I'd say they're midway in terms of strength, you know, they're kind of... They're definitely stronger than the orcs, let's be honest. The orcs are like meatheads, they just like rush you and stuff. We got Nick Brood in the stream, what's going on, man? I'm finishing Dark Crusade tonight. We're playing Dawn of War. Finishing it tonight. And then we got Soulstorm. Think we've made it, people. Just gotta stay strong. Oh yeah, let's call him. Let's call Batman, people. Or the Grim Reaper. I don't know why I said Batman. I've been thinking about Batman a lot lately. My TikTok is just like half the superheroes. I don't know why. I haven't watched a hero movie in a long while. But that's my feed. That looks kind of dope as well. That looks sick. But who knew sentient androids could summon the Grim Reaper, you know? Oh, you're gonna capture it. Alright, I've got an idea. I'll order one more just in case, but let me send these guys. I think we're gonna capture it. Maybe. I'll chill and have work in 40 minutes. I wish you luck, man. Hopefully your shift goes well. Are you streaming tonight? What's going on? Have you played Deadlock? Deadlock, this isn't Russian Ink Clank. Deadlock. I think that's it. I think that's the base. Let's go straight for it. Is Chrono saved? Not just yet, but dude, I haven't called anybody besides to protect the base. I've still been rocking with the base guys from the start. Once you do upgrade it and you can like start with a squad, I mean there's no need to like buy reinforcements until they capture it. I think they just I think it's just fancy set dressing for the map. I'm focusing on the portals a bit just because the portals is where they spawn. If you destroy the portals, it kind of limits them a bit with what they can do. Fire back. Bro, 900 subs. Yeah, we hit 900 subs. I've been putting good work lately. $900 subs. Yeah. 1,000 soon. 1,000 soon. How many portals do they have? Looks like those guys died. Nah, it's just a critical location, and they just like made it look cooler for the front of the base.
Dispersed servants have rejoined the battle. Gather together that we may silence the Eldar at last.
I think I can use both the abilities, no? Honestly, bro, I love the solar pulse. Keep on fighting. Somehow they're still going. Where is it? It's in the back. Go for it now. Finish it. At this point, they're pissing me off. Just fucking finish it, man. Just finish it. Knowing damn, it might not be the last one, but that's their headquarters. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Just destroy that building. Can you guys comprehend what's going on? I'm struggling to reinforce these guys. think I gotta defeat the Avatar of Darkness as well. I think it might be best if I just build a whole brand new army. I'm gonna let these guys fight, and I'm just gonna 27,000. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a good thing though. That's a good thing. Let's get 3 of these guys. 1 of these. So I don't get confused with these guys, I'm gonna keep him down here. In the meantime, what can we do for the base? I'm not worried whatsoever.
More of our dispersed servants have rejoined the battle. Gather together that we may silence the Eldar at last.
Alright, just a bit of a waiting game now. Where did Tomb Spider spawn? Or did I get scammed? Where's Tomb Spider? Okay, that's the generator. Why the hell is he all the way over there? Honestly, I'm just sick of building stuff at this point. I already have everything that I could possibly want. And I'm gonna buy a new Necron Lord. As soon as I reach the front of the base, I'm gonna go auto. And then we'll see how it goes. As these guys are marching towards the base. But yeah, I'm getting I'm building the all-star team, you know. And having 3 sets of these Necron Warriors is really useful as well, because they are really formidable, man. They don't die so quick. They just constantly they're just constantly shooting. That's all they do. Now, last time we pushed their base, we didn't even have like much of a squad, to be honest. I'm kind of excited for this. Do it in style. Now that that's done, I'm gonna get these guys to meet us at the bridge, and then, well, they are pushing up a bit, so I might take on a slow path. We're not gonna use any flayed ones, just because there's just so many vehicles at their base, and like the flayed ones kind of specialize in like close up fights. Honestly, the flare ones could do well, but like I feel like there's spare stuff we could use in the meantime. They weren't lying about the slag deposits, were they? Guys, let me just quickly go toilet. I'll be back. And we will finish this game tonight. One sec. Alright, people, it's good to be alive. Okay, I think it's... Alright, people, we're back. And now let's finish this thing. Yeah, so once we're at the bridge, I'll call the Necron Lord over. But I'm still waiting on these guys to catch up. Because it's gonna take them a while to get there as well. Great, and then these guys didn't even move. Let's get the ass up here. Now, guys, the conversation. Will I do Winter Assault? I actually did. I did play, like... I did start playing the game. But it was a bit unforgiving. I don't know, I just didn't have a good time with it, is all. I'm not sure if I will be revisiting that one. I'm definitely doing Soulstorm right after this one. So do stay tuned for that. But all in all, man, I played Dawn of War like a couple years ago, but I forgot to do the expansions, or I just never got around to them. I think because I almost consider them like separate games, you know? Because they're like expansions. You really can't touch these guys when they're down, are they? I can't have these guys like slowly approaching our base, so our destroyer's having a hard time. What's going on? Why am I having such a hard time with these guys? Finally. Alright, but everybody's here. Let's do it. We're calling him in and we'll meet him at their base. And then he'll keep us distracted as we push up, you know. Dude, the Tomb Spider is fucking sick. You guys call a whole army just straight from him. And they spawn pretty quick as well. Right, the king has respawned. We're coming for you, mate. Coming, just gotta hold on. You're just getting spam attacked. And just like that, we lost the Tomb Spider. You know, I'll just have a group up. We'll just fight together. That is kind of cheap though, how they can just keep doing that, just stunning us. Let's destroy these vehicle portals for the final time. Come on. But they stopped calling as much vehicles. Let's go. Somehow I'm still alive. It's a bit unfair though, but I've got an idea though. What if I just fuck it, we'll just keep spawning played ones. I'm tired of walking these guys down just to get destroyed. Guys, I've got a plan. I'm trying to get rid of the I want to start on the fire and then just work my way down. Okay, so now the plan is I go back to my base and we summon the army. Now I can peacefully destroy the vehicles. Let's see if we can spawn in more, but I think we won it now. It's just a bit of an uphill battle. Seth Ratcliffe in the stream. What's going on, man? How you doing? Just fighting a war out here. I can't even stand up. I can't even stand up. What is happening, man? Seth Ratcliffe, how you doing, man? This game looks intriguing. I'm very tired though. I'll just wake up. Nah, it's a fun game. I remember we spoke a while ago. You know, you just grab your army and you fight the other army. That's what RTS games are in a nutshell, but you know, that's how they usually are. But I know I can summon more now. I'm gonna go back to that base and just keep on summoning. It's like no mercy. And they're already dying. I don't think the Flay ones are the game plan. I think I have to build a whole brand new army. Because they're just not cut up for it. That many vehicles, it's hard for them to survive, you know? But I want to send like a mixed bag this time around so we can kind of try some things, you know? I'm just gonna let these guys die. There's nothing I can do about it. Seth, are you tired from watching the World Cup? I'll just keep summoning him. Even if he dies, I'll just keep summoning him. Keep him on an edge, you know? I got one thing to say, guys. I got one thing to say. I did not order this guy. They got Alpha. Or is that another one? And he just goes for it, you know? So I probably don't want to order another Tomb Spider. I think we'll just hang out with these guys. A stasis field. Take possession of an enemy vehicle. Really? Alright, he's gonna be spawning in soon. I think we've been for the worst of it though. They don't have vehicles there, what I think, but hold on, I'm just close my door. Sorry about that, my game is... Alright, what's the Lord up to? We give him some backup. Apologize about the barking people. I live in a jungle. Keep getting stunned. Literally cannot move. But they can't kill me though. Well, we got a Lord Destroyer, so hopefully that goes well. I think I just have to beat Kane. We got this. It's not impossible, but they're really dragging it out. What the fuck? Everybody's dead. they really buffed him. It's just not just an average avatar of Kane. It is the real avatar of Kane. Bro, what the fuck is this, man? I just keep getting stuck. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. And that's one thing I hate, is just like, I'm stuck. But once I start slimming these ships down a bit, there we go. I've got an idea to make it a bit easier. We'll order like 4 of them. I'm gonna have these guys hold off as much as they can. And then we'll summon them. We are winning this, but man, they don't want to make it easier for us. I don't know how you get up there. I think I get glitched up there, pretty much. And I ran out of coffee, man. This game is pissing me off. The World Cup has been fun to watch. Now I just woke up early. How's everybody in the chat tonight? Alright, it's time. It's time to make a comeback. Alright. Got a good feeling now. So, you see what I mean about the flay ones? They can't with the elders. And these ships have some sort of special attack that stuns us, so I'm trying to clean up the remaining ships, you know. Maybe I just focus on the portals, you know. That would be smarter. Let's summon more. I do have spares. I do have spares. Really done an up on their base, but it seems like it's the same as when we first pushed in. At this point, I CBS just focus on the portals. I need to like, I can't really attack Kane when I have like a million people shooting at me. I have no doubt that I'm gonna win this, but it's just like they really just want to make my life that difficult, you know? Because yeah, we should have been finished like 20 minutes ago or something, but they don't want to make it easy. I'll wait till we call him back. Focusing solely on the portals now. I've had enough of this game. How can you fight him when every 2 seconds you just get knocked down? That makes it like really difficult. We'll send these guys straight in. Let's go all in. All in. We're doing big damage. We're doing big damage. Finish it. Yeah, he is. He's done. We done it, people. We done it. Now we're just finishing them off. It's going so much easier now. Going straight after the vehicles and the portals, just because like that's where their strength lies, and then we can clean up the remaining forces if we need to. But we're not getting pushed back as much, which was really annoying. Like every second there was just like a beam knocking us down. We are kind of going a bit above than when we usually stream, but need to call him one time. Then, is it a Night Stalker or a Nightcrawler? And I bring it. I was thinking about, yeah, those are some pretty high forces. Yeah, so far I've gone a bit smart. I'm a bit tired at this point. I've been at this base for like half an hour, just on the base. Not even playing this level. These are strong armies. At this point, I'm just kind of like brute forcing it. I don't really take care of much about my team composition. Yeah, destroying the portals just so they can't respawn. Here it is. It's done. It is done. You guys have fought too much for too long. That's the last vehicle done. What else is left to do, let's be honest. attack takes way too long though. Do we gotta capture these? Maybe. Or just clear. I'll just clear the remaining what's left. What am I missing? They might have something down here, to be honest. Well, let me scan the base real quick. Have we got everything? You know what it could be? I can't remember if I fought the priest or not. Not the priest. The Okay, yeah, we have Chaos Sorcerer. I don't know why I said priest in here. Sometimes the they use like priest and like the tech priest and whatnot. But yeah, we are overstaying our welcome a little bit, so I kind of want to wrap up this stream, you know. No places to be. He's gonna die soon. I think the gimmick is we gotta destroy every single portal and leave them stranded on the map. You know? I might order this guy some backup, you know. All in all, man, I think Dark Crusade has been... I can't say that I've entirely enjoyed it, but I have gotten into like the rhythm of the gameplay. It is a great expansion. Oh, so that's how they kept spawning in. Get this guy some backup. Just an army of flayed ones. Oh, I get it. We gotta send, we gotta send these guys over to capture, the portals. I get it now. Maybe not, we'll see. Oh, yeah, we did. We need to capture. Hell yeah.
The webway is closed to us now. We are trapped on this world. The avatar of Cain has fallen.
I love how they included that, the ultimate version of ourselves.
Go, all of you. Find what refuge you can in the wilderness of this world.
Escape is still possible, Farseer.
I do not deserve that title, Harlequin. My vision has failed us all.
Harlequin.
My fate is here, and I shall not flee from it.
Sounds like this isn't over just yet. Or do we just leave him stranded? I was gonna say, come on now. We kicked their ass fair and square. What last push bullshit.
The Eldar had come to Cronus specifically to face the Necrons, and when the Deathless Army marched into Tyria, they got their chance. For all the lauded foresight of their Farseer, however, the Eldar were unable to stem the Necron tide and fell under the power of their weapons. The dreams of Craftworld Ulthwé came crashing down under the metallic heel of their ancient enemies. The Necrons directed much of their energy to destroying the various Wraithbone structures left by the Eldar. This eldritch material is said to emanate directly from the warp, which seems to have offended the Deathless Warriors even more than the existence of life. The thin spires built by the Eldar collapsed as gas flares and alien blades cut them into their atomic components. Only when the works of Farseer Taldir were blasted to nothing did the Necron tide move on.
I love that. We got a bit of a recap. Victory. Oh, war gear. Okay, so does this game have end game content? Is that what this is? Oh, boys.
By the end of the Dark Crusade, Cronus was a tomb world once more. Just as the marching Necron armies cut down all their opponents, so did other fiendish devices work on the planet's very ecosystem. Scarab swarms scoured the lush jungles of the south and the fertile plains of the north, while pulses of loathsome energy killed even microscopic bacteria. The seas died and the air itself became rarefied and poisoned. Soon, sterile sand and dust swept across the Cronusian landscape, broken only by black monuments to the Nightbringer. Cronus became the black heart of the Necron Purge in the eastern edge of the galaxy. Warriors emerging from the monoliths of Cronus would bring death to worlds across the Tau Empire, the domains of Ultramar, and many more sectors. Imperial strike fleets, Tau battle formations, and Eldar raiding teams would all try to retake Cronus, only to fall before the huge crypt vessels protecting the tomb world from orbit. Each heroic effort only added more deaths to the Nightbringer's tally.
Isn't that the original cutscene? Like going to war? I guess you get the same cutscene. I want to do my usual spiel about this is such an amazing game. This is amazing. But for an expansion, it is really good. I'll be honest, I just couldn't get into the flow of things for like a while. Till like the second half of the LP, I just couldn't hack it. But we figured out some different methods to get past some difficult foes, especially in the Tau. It wasn't that hard, but yeah, the Tau kicked ass for sure. I don't know what that was at the end there. We just kept getting blasted like non-stop. But we have done it. And Soulstorm is looking much like the same, you know. You'll have a map and you can push stuff. So I look forward to trying that out. Right after this one. But Dark Crusade, man, it was fun using the Necrons. The one thing that pissed me off is that only the repair bot can do anything. Building, capturing. But it doesn't have a bad flow. It just you have the repair bots and then you have the army. So it did kind of keep it a bit clean, but you know, one solely just works and then another solely just attacks. I didn't like that as much, but you know it is a pretty dope game. Yeah, but I don't think I'll play as the Necrons again. I'm sorry, people. Sorry, 40k fans. But it's weird that I don't know what it is that made me go with the Necrons, but they have what's going on? I thought we were finished. Is this the end game content? Huh? Yes. That long ago, huh? Okay, I got scared for a second. It went to my desktop, but the whole game closed. Well, yeah, I don't know. I did not like the gameplay of the Necrons. I don't know what it is that made me choose it. I almost went with the Space Marines, maybe even the Tau. But thankfully, you know, we're playing. I figured since we're playing on, you know, their home world, we might as well play as the Necrons. You know, say that we used them at least once. But yeah, I'm never gonna play these guys ever again, unfortunately. They're definitely cool. They're cool as shit, but they're not fun to play. I'll be honest, they're not fun to play. A bit OP if you know what you're doing, but yeah, I don't know. But thankfully, Kronos is reclaimed, and we have done what we set out to do, you know. We have unburied ourselves. Game manager. Activate. I think this is back when wait, Tomb Spider. That was kind of sick. What else can we do? You can only change their colors. I know there was like default schemes. And then my guy has been reset to 0. What's gonna happen when we go back to the campaign? Oh. So essentially, it just takes you right before you defeated the Eldars and lets you kind of explore the map a little bit. But make sure we save. I know we already beat the game, but I can't, people. I can't. Alright, let's get out of here, people. Oh, we finished the game. I don't think it would take that long. We've been streaming for... Alright. So, just over the 3-hour mark, which is alright. That's alright. But I think I gotta run here in a little bit. We're gonna do Soulstorm next. That's gonna be the next LP that'll take over this slot. You know, after a couple streams. But I think Soulstorm will only be like 3-4 parts, just because like we've already mastered this game, so we'll see how that works out. But I've heard Soulstorm is definitely like a better version of Dark Crusade, so I'll look forward to that. But yeah, no, it's definitely been an interesting LP. That I'll say that for sure. And I look forward to doing more of them, more RTS strategy kind of stuff. Every now and then, not too much. I think I prefer my action games. But I appreciate everyone that tuned into the stream. We had a lot of people come by. All I gotta say is give it a like if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys would love to see more. And if you guys wish to further support the channel, you guys can also consider becoming a YouTube member for as little as $2.99 Australian. I appreciate everyone that's in the stream, man. Hopefully everyone's having a great weekend. I'm gonna go pick up my partner and we'll have a great weekend. I'll post a video for you guys tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. In the afternoon. On Monday, I'll be playing some Call of Duty Zombies. It's been a while. I want to get back on that. As well as Yakuza as well. And after all that's said and done, we got Soulstorm. So if you guys love Warhammer 40k, just love RTS games in general, stay tuned for that. And it also, I do have a big Warhammer playlist on the channel that I'm currently building up. I'm not really into regular Warhammer, just the medieval kind of Warhammer, but I am into the 40k scene. That's just way more interesting to me, way more engaging. That's what I enjoy, but I will try to do some more like try to include some medieval Warhammer every now and then. We'll see. But that's been me for the night. I've definitely overstayed my welcome, so I want to leave right now. And I gotta run. But until next time, man. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your night. It's been NikolaStanix. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.